Hi everyone, today we are going to do a lab demonstration called the Penny Drop Lab. So in this experiment we have some different pieces of equipment. Here on the table I have a penny, obviously, some paper towels, a beaker of water, a pipette. This is a pipette, so this is another piece of lab equipment. And it's very similar to when you were little, your mom might have used a little bulb sucky-uppy thing to get boogers out of your nose. That's kind of how this works too. So what you do is you squeeze the little bulb on the end and it sucks water up into the little tube right here, okay? And then I also have some soap, okay? So what we're gonna do for this lab is I'm going to try and see how many drops of water can fit onto the surface of a penny. And then I'm going to repeat the experiment, but the second time, instead of using just plain water, I'm going to use soapy water and see how it makes a difference, okay? So some of the things I'm going to keep the same each time. First off, before I begin, I'm going to make sure I have my safety equipment on. We are wearing goggles. I have my hair pulled back, okay? So we are ready to go. The things I'm going to keep the same. I'm going to use the same penny, I'm going to use the same pipette, and the same beaker. The only thing I'm going to change is water versus soapy water, okay? All right, so the first time we're going to count how many drops of water with just plain water will fit onto the surface of the penny. So let me pan down to the surface of the table, okay? And we're going to count how many drops of water fit onto this penny, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right, it's spilled, okay? 18 drops of water fit onto the surface of the penny that time. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to dry the penny off, because we want to make sure that it's the same variable, keeping that constant, okay? And it was dry beforehand, so we got to keep it dry again. I'm going to make sure it's on the same side of the penny, heads up, okay? But this time I'm going to add some soap to the water. Stir, stir, stir. Okay, so now we got some soapy water. Let's see how it works this time, okay? Count. Okay, last time we had 18 drops of regular water. Let's see how many fit on this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Only 8 drops before it started flooding over this time, okay? So, the second time when we had soapy water, not as many drops of water would fit onto the penny. Brian, why do you think that is?
Well, because the water is more heavy and it won't go up, up, up like the regular water.
Yeah, okay, so with plain water, the molecules like to stick together and do something called surface tension, where those water molecules stick together, okay? But soap, its job is to break those molecules apart and not let them stick together, and it makes it all slippery, okay? And that's why not as many drops of water would fit on the penny with soapy water, because they wouldn't stick together anymore.